Hi guys. Okay, so no Toontown Tuesday today, and I'm stopping Sailor Moon for now because I really want to read this comic. So if you know me in real life, you probably know that I love My Little Pony. So yeah. Welcome to Gloom Volcano. Trespassers will be eaten by Trench. From the creepy crater to the vicious vents to the lonesome lava to the melancholy mantle. We are leaving you girls in charge. Love your mothers. Yes, we are free for a whole month. Grackle, grackle. We can stay up all night, order pizza, watch horror movies, and do this list of chores they left for us. They left us. They say we have to clean top to bottom, restock our potions, collect ashes of anguish, stir the misery magma once a day, empty the dishwasher, can't throw any pies, and pies, they didn't even leave pizza money. Dire, look, sharp, get revenge on the ponies. Those ponies are the reason we're stuck in this depressing dump. Ever since Gran played one tiny prank on them years and years ago, right? Those prancing pests act like it was the end of the world or something. And banished Gran and our mums to this volcano forever. It was just a little harmless snooze. Right, like learn to take a joke instead of crying like a bunch of dumb babies. But now we can pay them back with interest. It's finally lunchtime. Today's been a mess. Covering for Applejack back to back. Laughter labs, 3 meetings, nothing fresh air and sunshine won't fix. I can't wait to dig into my twice-baked apple pie salad and... Ouch! Maybe I'll go back inside. Move to the lunchroom in an orderly fashion, no pushing. I see you, Gallus. I have eyes in the back of my mane. My lunch! Bloop. Saved you from the stampede. It's wild out there. Thank you, Applejack. I just wish my lunch had made it. Gunk. Squeal. Y'all wouldn't believe the day I've had so far. Or maybe you would. I love a crowd, but this is ridiculous. It's not my fault I was just lassoed. Do the students keep multiplying? I swear, there weren't this many yesterday. It's dreadful. Poor Pinkie hasn't been able to properly groom herself. Ponies, we've got a problem. 138 problems to be exact. That's how many students have joined us in the last 6 months. I think 137 of them were on my field trip this morning. Have you all felt overworked lately? Because the research Spike and I have been doing shows we have far too many students to teach us, which could lead to exhaustion, avoidance, stress, and breakouts. How dare you? The point is I'm void. Rarity, you've been teaching on the weekend and somehow running the carousel boutique. Fluttershy, you've been burning the bridle at both ends between lessons here and taking over forest field trips every day. And Pinkie, you've been covering for AJ so she can plan the upcoming apple harvest, plus teaching your regular classes. 'Cause she's a real sugar cube. I'm afraid we can't keep this up. Something has to change and soon. The directions say just a pinch. Pinch smidge. I know what I'm doing. Witches don't need directions. And now to apply the blame. Summoners ischium ignitium. Cough, cough. Quack, little cousin, I love you, but your fire magic is so extra. Ahem. If we're gonna take down the ponies, we need delicious fuel for a planning sesh. You know what else we need? Intel. Intel? Gossip, info. Inside knowledge. Which universe are the ponies in? What's it like? We need someone who can travel. We need... Oh, Trent! There he is, the goodest good boy in the whole Gloom Volcano. That good boy is eating all the pizza. Trent, we have a very important job for you. Boss. Trenty, my little furry egg roll. My sweet chunky loaf of lava gobbling. If I give you this pizza, will you help us? Trent, are you listening? I can't with him. Your terms are fair. This pizza plus lots more pizza and we have a deal. You're too a cute, mystical little hole in the fabric of space and time. Find the closest ponies and help us wreak havoc. Does it say I'm a totally normal Pegasus? Accept me without question? Nope. I wish we could just enchant him, but that stupid curse won't let our magic work outside the dumb volcano. I wish we could do all kinds of magic outside of this dump. All kinds of anything, really. Top 3 things you'd do if we weren't under a legacy curse and could live a normal rich life. Go. Not this again. Fine, I'll play. Time/space stuff. Top 3. School of Friendship. I saw an all-witches roller derby team play guitar in a hex rock band and curse anything that tried to stop me. My turn. I plan group Halloween costumes, a year in advance, go to an anime convention, and scourge my name. Flippin' fireballs. This solves everything. Rude. I let you finish. Where's that? Show me. Oh, just a little something Trent found while he was multiverse tunneling. It says here some ponies have started the School of Friendship in some place called Ponyville. School of Friendship? Ugh, they're so annoying. They have to, teach people to be their friends. At the School of Friendship, all creatures are welcome to attend and learn compassion, loyalty, teamwork, generosity, and... Look at me, I'm a cool unicorn. I'll teach you about teamwork. This school sucks. And you're gonna go there? Thanks for meeting so early, every pony. I want us to have a chance to talk while the students aren't around. As you all know, student enrollment has doubled since we opened our doors. The good news, we're helping spread the message of friendship, but I'm afraid I haven't been a very good friend to you or a very good head mare. You're a great friend, the best. You're You've all taken on extra work because there aren't enough professors, but that's about to change. You have a list of what classes need a teacher. Do you know any pony who might be interested? I wish I did, Starlight. Every pony is so busy these days. May I propose adding a manners class? And what if we can't find any new professors? Then we'll have to close our doors to new students. We just need to work harder. Maybe if I draft a new schedule. Any other ideas? I've tried every configuration you can possibly imagine, and the fact remains we're outnumbered. Squeep. What about you, Rainbow Dash? You've been very quiet. What if we ask ponies in other towns if they'd like to come teach us? Donk. Sounds great. Why don't you send letters to our friends today? You got it, boss. Boils, locusts, boing, lame. Hoofroot. That's got some potential. Ugh, never mind. It takes 3 months to brew. Great, another dead end. Our mums were obviously no match for whatever ponies they went up against with Gwen all those years ago, but now it's our turn with these new ponies. I want to win. I don't want to let our mums down. Listen, 'cause we're scrappy, tough, mean as lava, which is with tons of teenage angst pent up from being trapped in a stupid volcano our whole lives. If anyone is perfect for enacting vengeance, it's us. Muff. Humph, wumph. You're right. The mum should have left us some help. But we got Trent spying, and he should be chewing his way back into this dimension any thump. Revenge time. They stepped on you, and you still managed to steal the letters they wrote? You poor brave bad baby. Those monsters will pay for what they did. I've got pizza. Ha, I knew it. You act so tough, but deep down your heart is filled with lava goblin love. Unless you want to find your bed crawling with maggots, you'll never speak of this again. Besides, Trench is very useful. Look what he bought us. Seems those rotten racehorses need more teachers for their school and are asking for help. Unlucky for them. They're about to make some very destructive new friends after we make them theirs. So just like making a pizza, huh? By Pony and our smooth. Not just any smooth dyer. We're gonna supercharge it and make the meanest, nastiest, and yet somehow incapable of rousing suspicion. Smooth around, it's awful. I love it. Dear ponies, we got your letter and we'd love to come destroy your adorable town and ruin your dumb lives. You can't, they won't. It has to be helpful. Disgusting, you do it. We've got the plan, we've got the letters. Now we just need someone who isn't totally helpless outside this volcano to gather the ingredients to make the smooth. Oh, Trench. Keep going, Trench. Junk, junk. Ooh, the new Bear Stables and Gardens. Junk. What's this? 2 Starlight Glimmer School of Friendship from Hayward University. We did it. Rainbow Dash, you were right. I just received a letter from Hayward University. 3 new professors will be here tomorrow, and Hayward University Biden. What's that, Dash? I didn't expect them to write back so fast. What a relief. I guess some pony forwarded my letter. I'm so nervous, Twilight. You know I haven't always been very good at making new friends, and their school sounds so important. You're a wonderful headmistress, Starlight. You have nothing to worry about, except maybe the welcome banner. Dash, fly up and help with the banner. Sunbus, put the school maps on the table. Pinkie, those cupcakes look amazing. Knock. Welcome. You must be the new professors. Ha 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 ha. Well, we certainly aren't cheerleaders. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh is right. Sorry, guys. Be right back. It's so nice to meet you. How long was the trip? Your hooves must be exhausted. Do you like cupcakes? Of course you do. Every pony likes cupcakes. I might have had 3 or 4 already, which is why I'm so hyper. I made these as a welcome present for you. Pinkie, why don't we let our new professors relax and tell us their names? You must think I'm a rodeo champion. I'm Violet Shiver, Black Bell, and I'm Snowstorm. You just have a little something there. No touchy. You've certainly met Pinkie Pie. I'm Starlight Glimmer Headmare, and these are my friends and the best professors ever. Applejack, Honesty Teacher. Rainbow Dash, Loyalty Teacher. Rarity, Generosity Teacher. Fluttershy, Kindness Teacher. Pinkie Pie, Laughter Teacher. You have a class called Kindness? I mean, at Hayward, we call it Pony Relations, Domestic and International. That's so fancy. I bet we're going to learn so much from you. I'm sure I speak for every pony when I say we can't wait to learn more about your school. But first, let us show you around. Does anyone want to volunteer to be a tour guide for our new friends? Thanks, Pinkie Pie. This is where our indoor classrooms are. On your left, we have Laughter Labs, the Loyalty Lecture, and the Sharing Studio. Soundscope, awesome. Over here, we have the Professor's Lounge where you can take your breaks, Applejack's Honesty class, and where's the lava? Berry, the lava berry, which is what we have at Hayward to study volcanoes because of all the lava. That cupcake must have gone right to his head. Like when you eat ice cream too fast and get main freeze. Been there. But enough about us. Let's take a break, have some lunch, and hear all about you. Hope you like cupcakes, because I ordered us a pony's dozen, which is actually 96. We are going to be BFFs. I can just tell. Our favorite. Just a little bit further. Just use a spell, you sway, Meatloaf. Too hot to concentrate. Just a few more strokes and I'm slipping. Plump. Good job, buddy. I mean, you better not have whipped my jacket, you overgrown potato. Something smells like a clogged sink. Trent, my sweet stinky scoop of snuggles, you saved us and you checked the mail. It seems okay, you got lucky this time, creep. It's from our moms. Read it to me while I give this funky pumpkin a bath. Or that multiverse travel put the stink on him. Girls, your aunt and I have arrived at the Curse Breakers conference. Even though we are sans magical powers, at the moment we're having a great time. Say, Mom, having so much fun at our Stay Home Forever conference. Trench, no! We hope you and your cousin have at least outlined your revenge plan for the ponies. Trent, let go of my face into the bath. Splash. As you know, your aunt and I came here to find a way to lift the curse those fancy farm animals placed on us. Something that will allow us to reclaim our full powers. Ugh, you can tell your mom wrote this. Mine would have been a lot meaner. I long for the days when your aunt and I could terrorize the countryside free and while causing havoc to our heart's content. Blah, blah, blah. Amazing adventures we'll never get to experience. Not that you girls have ever known powers that strong. Being as underdeveloped as you are, we've been discussing your lack of abilities with just about everyone here to see if they have any ideas, but so far no one has heard of other witches as uniquely ungifted. Ouch. She goes on for a long time about the buffet. Sounds like my mom got kicked out for putting all you can eat seafood in her cauldron. Finally, something useful. While we don't expect much of you, the least you can do while we're away is dismantle the ponies' community, make them question their loyalties, and disrupt their magic, like you disrupted ours. Tyler, do you think it matters that we've invaded a totally different pony world that's not our own? They never said which ponies we needed to go after. Do you think we gave the smooth pony specific enough directions for how to mess things up? I think what we said was, make it real weird. So, no, we did not. Wanna on some more pizza, Fancy Pants? Burp. And here are your rooms. We weren't sure what a thoroughbred league school like Haybirds looked like, but we tried to make it fun. Haha, yes, so fun in here. I'll leave you to get settled. Let me know if you need anything. Ugh, I thought we'd never get rid of her. I have no idea how these creatures survive on garbage they call cupcakes. We're meant to eat joy and happiness, not refined sugar, butter, and food coloring. Please stop saying names of food. Are these pets? They're nice. We don't have time to play Shadow Storm. We have to determine which classes we're going to teach. Our masters didn't give us that pertinent information. Hope. I'll teach aggressive stomping. What excellent timing. Masters have sent their emissary. They want to see us now? But we just got started dismantling the furniture. No, you're right. That sounds important. Let's go. Violet shiver, get in here immediately. Coming. Welcome, smooth ponies, smoothies, poozies, smonies. Yes, good welcome, smonies. I'm sure you're wondering why we brought you back here so soon. Your mission of destruction is a very well thought out plan with very loose end address, as my cousin and I are exceptional witches. However, we received some new information about our enemies that might prove helpful for your, destruction. We have, as you instructed, started making it weird. I thoroughly annihilated a perfectly made bed, and I intend to do it again and again and again. What he means is we start observing the inferior ponies to see where we can make it the weirdest. Let's talk the strategy, as you can see here. We've broken down the pony sources of power into two main elements, friends and community. These two elements power their magic. Destroy them and you will disrupt the magic, leaving them sad, weak, helpless, and super revenge upon. Any questions? Just one. Now that you mention it, you say us as teachers, but we aren't sure what classes we can teach, especially considering their very wholesome curriculum. Didn't your mom take a class by Mel a few years ago? The extra evil magic for dummies one? Right, she never finished it, but the books are still in the spell room. Smonies, 2-hour spell room. 2 weeks later. What you working on, Osei? My project for Professor Shiver's class. You got into afterlife drawing? Dang, I'm so jealous. What's it like? Professor Shiver is simply the coolest. Violet Shiver is the coolest teacher in this entire school. Sandballs show them. I heard her leg marks are actually tattoos. That's intense. I did it during Rarity's class this morning. Pretty awesome, right? Can you do some on me? And me? Yona, aren't you in Professor Bell's home ec? Yona is best in entire class. Look what Yona made. Who dares to ingest me? A curse upon you. Best teachers ever. It didn't mean it. Did it? When our project. And then I finished my to-do list for next week and even had time to clean up my office. Another week with these new teachers helping out and I'll be practically bored. You? Bored? You're busier than a one-legged pony in an apple picking contest. Speaking of apple picking, how are the harvest plants coming along? Peachy Keen Flurbean. We're looking at one of our biggest crops ever. Please let me know if you need an extra hoof. Like Starlight said, I'm finding my workload lighter than ever too. Starlight, I have a moment to discuss something with you concerning our new professors. What about the new professors? I happened to overhear some students in the cafeteria discussing a project they made in class, and it sounded a bit mean, to be perfectly honest. How so? A bit like a nasty practical joke. Willie, you must admit they're quite a strange trio. Well, T, I understand that our new professors aren't exactly what you're used to seeing, and I know style and glamour are very important to you, but this isn't about their fashion sense, Starlight. It's about what they're teaching our students. I'm going to pop into their classes this week. I'll let you know if I see anything too weird. Dyer unclenched. I can feel your bummer vibes on my side of the floaty. I'm trying. It's like your mom always says, self-care is for closers. Or is it for losers? These are the last two masks from my Hag Crate subscription. Please don't make me regret using them. You might as well tell me. What if the Smonies aren't making it weird enough? And what if we don't manage to ruin the ponies like our moms asked? They'll be so disappointed in us, and we'll never be able to get out of this place. There's no way those dumb baby ponies aren't going to take some of those disturbing lessons to her and use them to torment others. And the Smonies are gonna mess with the town. Di, I'm nervous too, but I know we did our best to inflict the worst. It's gonna work. We could always send Trent to do some more field work. I feel better if we had like regular updates from them, not to be a stage mom, but I want to know what's happening. Where's that handsome hamburger bun anyway? Snack up, son. You've got some space time to traverse. Hey, my skin does feel soft as a newborn demon's bottom. Hello, class. As we discussed yesterday, today's lesson will be the basics of creating illusions in your own home. You're not a question so soon, or are you simply unable to remain still? Sounds very cool, but yaks never make homes for ghosts, and you're not as wondering, why would I wish to make them appear haunted? You're jumping ahead. You creatures do love a good jump, don't you? There are many delightful reasons to embrace an eerie abode. Ghost stories date back hundreds of years. Why, it's part of just about every culture we know of. So who would like to give it a go? Stand up, then circle round. You don't have to be innately magical to perform this spell. Hold your herbs with the student beside you and repeat after me. Conjure, conjure, here to me, take the form of a. This is where you state what form you'd like to see materialize. For today's lesson, we shall use a tree. All together now. Conjure, conjure, here to me, take the form of a tree. Whoa! You see, a perfectly serviceable evil tree. Think of how this would startle crows after your corn, or a pesky older brother snooping in your room, or for Nightmare Night. To undo, simply say, be gone. Bring tonight's homework, practice this on your roommate. Report back tomorrow. Whoever produces the loudest scream will receive extra credit. Black Bell, do you have a moment? I had the pleasure of observing your class, and I'd love to discuss it with you. Why don't you sit? Oof, makes me feel like a fool again, haha. Well, what do you think? The students seem to love it, and you certainly have a way with them. I just wonder, do you think it might be a bit too scary? The students and faculty at Haver never thought so. To be fair, perhaps they are a bit more, shall we say, sophisticated than the wonderfully Pastoral Ponyville. I'd be happy to modify my curriculum to something simpler if you'd like. I'm sure you're right. Our students are very bright, and if it's good enough for Hayward, then it's good enough for you. I'll let you get back to your work. Thank you again for helping us out. We really appreciate it. Enjoy your day, Head Mayor. From the Gloom Volcano, Dear Violet Shiver, Shadowstorm, and Black Bell. Our instructions were clear. Destroy the ponies' friendships and community. So far, you've just taught them to make spooky cookies, which did look good by the way, and terrorized their roommates. We created you with the most vicious moves any witch has ever concocted, armed you with destructive powers, and this is what you do with them? Perhaps you are just uniquely ungifted. Is it time for us to take back what we've given you? Or can you try harder? It goes without saying we don't expect much of you. It's only a simple takedown of some annoying glittery nags who are no match for Smonies. Step it up or we'll turn this volcano into a glue factory. You know you love us, Grackle and Dyer. Looks like we've got some plans to make. Let's get to work. It's a gorgeous day here at the Wonderbolt Stadium, where Spitfire and the team are ready to blow our mains back. Looks like they're about to start, but first let's hear an ad from our friends at Sweet Apple Acres, whose annual Harvest Festival is coming soon. Wonderbolts, you've soared high, you've flown fast, and now it's time to remind Ponyville who owns these skies. Are you ready? Ready and waiting. Let's go over the formations one more time. Blaze, you lead the Pega Swish, while Soren and Misty break off to start the hay bale roll. Is there a problem, Bolts? No problem. If you like dumb. Dumb? Dumb? We practiced this for weeks. Think you can do better? Go ahead, try it. Break. And they're off. It looks like the Bolts are opening today's show with some skywriting. I see an S-A-P. Spitfire stinks. I told y'all we needed to harvest sooner, but did you listen? No. Y'all said I was crazier than a raccoon eating jelly beans. Now look, we got no crop, no harvest, which means no festival. I knew it. Those bowling alley brutes have been luring away my customers with their nachos and their saddle fries. Now I'm hungry and a burger ain't gonna cut it. I'm craving revenge. Who's with me? The Pony Farmer's Almanac said the frost wasn't coming for 2 more weeks. 2 weeks, my hoof. After I kicked you out last month for putting your filthy rental shoes all over my clean boots, you think I wrecked your grimy grill? I wouldn't set hoof in that lousy place. Morning away? I guess it's time to get... Ah! Monster! Monster, help! How do you have so many teeth? Which one of you did this? Excellent question, Pizzle. Oculus Smolder, my office, please on the double. Let me see if I have this correct. Professor Shiva told you to make it thingier and said she would give extra credit for placing it in an unsuspecting student's room. Snip. I just wanted to do a good job. I didn't think Pizzle would think it was real. Excuse me, sorry to bust in, Starlight. Can you come out here for a minute, please? It's a mess. You two, write a 5-page apology letter to Pizzle and have it on my desk before lunchtime. What could possibly be so important, Pinkie? It tried to bite me. I guess Professor Shiver gave lots of students the same assignment. I'm telling my mother. Let's see. Mayhem, check. Fighting, check. Poisoning your minds, mega check. I think our masters will be very, very pleased. I guess we're about to find out. Here comes the general. Greetings, General Trent. I hope you and our masters have been pleased with... Oh, I see. We did make it weirder. Did you not see a fry cook fouling a bowling alley employee? They want more fighting, but when are we supposed to teach? My students are getting so good. We know you're only delivering the message. I suppose we could use our powers to enrage more of the town. Perhaps at night after we've turned the students against one another. I made the Wonderbolts roast their leader, but of course I can do worse. Trent, go tell our masters that the Smonies are about to be unbridled. Okay. So, next video I will read chapter 3 and probably chapter 4. So yeah. Well, issue 3 and issue 4. Bye guys.